The UMass Minutewomen Soccer team has clearly figured out what makes Ivy League schools so special, beating both Harvard and Brown over the weekend. Phillip Sanzo is here with us now. Phil, devastating loss to this team, Jackie Bruno down with Lyme disease. Over the weekend, how were they able to compensate on offense without Bruno?
Well, unfortunately, Tommy, Jackie Bruno is not the only star they have lost. It's really sad. This team has lost Jackie Bruno, Natalie Persault, Danielle Krasinski, and Jenny Skro. 4 people who started the entire year last year. So and this was before the season even got going. So they came into the season already down with their hand tied behind their back, and they had to compensate with a few people that don't usually are in the spotlight. Madison Smith, you might know her as a defender. Well, recently she's playing forward. They moved her from defender to forward, and she's done a good job so far for that team. And that looks like she might be there for the rest of the season because they are in dire need of offensive help right now. Megan Burke, another forward that stepped up from last year, scored one of the goals in the recent games. She's also going to be someone that they're going to need to step up right now in order to fill the void left by these players. And their goalkeeper, Cassie Babin, their first goalkeeper, the starter, Danielle Krasinski, went down with an injury. And Babin had to come in as a sophomore, came in here and started playing. She's only allowed 3 goals so far in the game. She's in the 7 games she's played. So definitely she's stepped up for them as their goalkeeper.
Yeah, you know, Phil, us UMass people are used to switching the positions around. I remember for hockey, Madison Smiley jumped up on forward. Brennan Baxendale, usually a defender, is played up there. So we're used to switching people around. But, you know, Phil, it's tough losing people. You know, they've had a little bit of a winning streak, but it's about consistency. It's about keeping up the wins.
Yeah.
What can they do for the rest of the season to keep up this success?
You know, like I said, Tommy, they've had their hands tied behind their back from the beginning. So it wasn't going to be easy from the start. It wasn't going to be easy. So what they really got to do is just what they're doing now, finding ways to get wins. Right now, the defense has been pretty solid. In the last 3 games, they shut them out. And I believe only the last 3 home games shut them out right now. No, they haven't scored a goal in the last 3 games against Babin. So they just got to keep doing what they're doing with that, getting offensive contributions from people all on the team. Not like they can't rely on Jackie Bruno. She's not there, obviously. So they have to get contributions from all these different types of players and not rely on that one person, kind of like what the field hockey team is doing. So definitely something that they're going to have to keep up. You can't expect them to win every game with all the difficulties that they're having. All the people that they've lost, they're kind of the underdog in almost every game they go in now. And I think that mentality that they're playing with is kind of driving because they have no expectations right now, Tommy, because they lost all these people. So if they could just keep doing what they're doing with their players, if they could get contributions from someone else here and there, who knows, might see more surprises come later in the season. So Babin keeps doing what she's doing, only giving up 3 goals in 7 games. Definitely a plus for that team. Definitely a nice surprise. So if they could do that, then you know what, maybe this season they could salvage what's left of this season.
Well, hopefully we found a rising star in Babin, and maybe she can anchor the team to more success in the future. Well, that'll do it for us here at UMass Sports Weekly. Remember, you can follow us on Twitter, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, even add us on Snapchat, and you can watch us on Periscope. It's a new app. Search it. It's really cool. Haven't really tried it myself, but, you know, just do it. We'll be right back here next week, 7 p.m. with all your latest UMass sports news. For UMass Sports Weekly, I'm Tommy Calautti. Peace out.